And it's the Olympians against the hard-trying Uzbekistanis, with only 8 players in their squad, up against the machine from Japan, the winners of the Cup in Hong Kong 3 weeks ago. It's going to be a long 14 minutes for Uzbekistan. Of that, I am sure. But they don't lack any heart. There is the 8 of Uzbekistan. Haven't scored a try on the series, but I'm sure everyone would love to see them get one. Referee Just Wang from Singapore gets us underway. Japan earlier beat Singapore 34-0 on their first hit out. Uzbekistan got pumped 51-0 by Hong Kong, and unfortunately that sort of error like that is what's making it very frustrating for Uzbekistan and their coaching crew. They just can't take the restarts and they give the ball up straight away. Nakamura is straight behind the scrum here. A good heel from Japan. Ah, a beautiful show and go from Suzuki. She's happy. The happy Sakuras.
scored a try, scored 5 points. 이번에 득점 5번 선수가 트라이를 해 5점을 득점했습니다.
Beautiful skills, a vision, alertness. Japan just have to take these, Uzbekistan just have to take these restarts, otherwise they can't get anything going. Yamanaka will get us restarted. Such focus goes into her restarts, and that one's a little bit too deep. But see Uzbekistan not even looking at the ball. Number 4, Boltabayeva, just batted back onto the Japanese side as Nakamura tidies up, and here comes Shimizu. Hasn't got on the scoreboard yet. Scored 9 tries in Hong Kong, and this time she delivers. Yes, she's put away Noriko Taniguchi, who's been called into the squad. Didn't play in Hong Kong.
Number 6 of Japan has scored a try and scored 5 points.
이번에 득번 김번호 6번 선수가 트라이를 해 5점을 득점했습니다.
Scores her second try of the weekend and the series. Brings it round, but not far enough. So it's 12 points to 0. Japan over Uzbekistan. Yamanaka with another beautiful restart. Yes, they've taken one on the full. Beautiful stuff. Genji Muratova. But somehow gives it straight back to Japan, and they've fumbled it. Okay, good. Took that one on the full. Nice. That's what you got to do. But then in contact, the ball is spilled out. The Uzbekistan backs here are very, very deep, incredibly deep. So they go for the little hokey pokey chip kick. It's a nice one. Standing within the 5 metre tram lines there, which you can't do from a quick line out. Here goes Shimizu. Gets the footwork going. Nakamura rips it out of her hands, but from in front of her, apparently. Big scrum from Japan, but Uzbekistan get it back. They meet some stiff defence in the midfield. This is Taniguchi, try scorer, gets inside to her skipper Yamanaka, and she's on the end of some good work from Noriko Taniguchi to go in for Japan's 4th try.
Number 1, Ryo Yamanaka of Japan has scored a try and scored 5 points. 네, 일본의 등번호 1번 리오 야마나카 선수가 트라이를 해 오전에 득점했습니다. Number 1, Ryo Yamanaka of Japan has succeeded the converse kick and scored 2 points. 네, 역시 일본의 1번 리오 야마나카 선수가 컨버전 킥에 성공해 2점을 추가적으로 득점했습니다.
Mio Yamanaka scores and converts and restarts the match.
관중 여러분께 잠시 안내 말씀드립니다. 오늘 경기가 종료된 후 경품 행사가 있을 예정에 오니 모두 자리에 함께해 주시기 바랍니다.
Ignatenko feeds the scrum and goes for another kick, realising that might just be their best option. Nakamura, the veteran, no troubles for her. One of the fittest players around. Here goes Shimizu, steps inside off the right. Is she going to get onto the scoreboard? Finally, 9 tries in Hong Kong, and there's her 10th for the series. Finally, she gets herself under the posts. And great work from Nakamura.
네, 일본의 등번호 11번 마유 시미지 선수가 트라이를 해 5점을 득점했습니다.
Nakamura, the MVP in Hong Kong, most valuable player in the women's tournament. Really is a rugby machine.
Number 1, Ryo Yamanaka of Japan has succeeded the converse kick and scored 2 points. 일본의 등번호 1번 리오 야마나카 선수가 컨버전 킥에 성공해 2점을 추가적으로 득점했습니다.
Half-time, Japan 26, Uzbekistan 0.
시간과
with Japan leading Uzbekistan with a score 36-5. The second half of the match will resume after a break. 네, 방금 끝난 전반전은 일본이 우즈베키스탄에 36대 5로 앞선 채 종료되었습니다. 잠시 휴식 후 후반전을 시작하겠습니다.
Second half about to get underway. It's Japan 26. They've scored 4 tries against Uzbekistan. And they might just, that's a bit of a wobbly pass. First time we've seen her on the field, number 12, Susumi. Scored a bunch of tries 3 weeks ago, but she's thrown one forward there. Miscommunication there between Nakamura and Taniguchi. Yamanaka with the kick through. The assignment. Susumi's got the assignment of chasing that. She tries to pick it up on the run and knocks it forward. A little bit of patience there. And they could have been in for a try. Face plant there. Was it a face plant? I think so. She's screaming. She's in pain. That's not good. What happens here? Oh, it's a head clash. Right in the side of the temple by the looks, and then the shoulder goes back in an abnormal angle. Ouch. Outstanding commitment, desperately trying to get on that ball, and let's hope she's okay. If she's concussed or seriously injured, they only have 8 players, they'll be down to 7. And some polite applause for the courageous effort there. She did everything right, but 2 players going for the ball, 1 forehead, 1 temple. The forehead wins every time, and I hope she's okay. So Uzbekistan now down to their only 7 players. They can't afford anyone else to get injured. Japanese defence showing no mercy. Here they come again through Nakamura. Waiting out wide as Nakamaru goes over for try number 5.
Number 5, Ai Nakamaru of Japan has scored a try and scored 5 points. 일본의 등번호 5번 아이 나카마루 선수가 트라이를 해 5점에 득점했습니다.
It's a beautiful kick.
Number 1, Ryo Yamanaka of Japan has succeeded the conversion kick and scored 2 points. 일본의 등번호 1번 리오 야마나카 선수가 컨버전 킥을 성공해 2점을 추가적으로 득점했습니다.
33-0 then. Japan. Finished off by Nakamaru. Not really been challenged by this Uzbek defence a lot. And they've got a tough game against Hong Kong at the end of today. Seeds 1 and 2 from their pool will battle it out. And an uncharacteristic little knock on there from Susumi. A couple of mistakes from her. She was impressive in Hong Kong. She's thrown a forward pass and fumbled that one. Here goes skipper Yamanaka, decides to put the foot down. Gives it inside to Yuki Su, who steps off the left. Gives it back to Yamanaka, who stayed in support. And that's good work from the skipper. Inspiring. They've gone 60 metres. No one got a finger laid on them. Off the post this time. Mio Yamanaka, 38 points to 0. And that's simple, beautiful rugby. Goes deeper this time. Taken nicely on the full by Abdul Karimova. And they get it through the hands. That's something they've struggled to do, is take a restart and get it through the hands. They've done it this time. It turns into a squabble on the ground for the loose ball and a little knock on by Japan. So with a minute left, Uzbekistan will have a scrum. Scrum penalty, driving in not straight. Yuki Su with the big defensive hit there. This is Aya Takeuchi with some beautiful dancing footwork down the far side there. And that was some sort of moves you'd like to see on the dance floor there. The in, the out. Beautiful balance.
Aya Takeuchi of Japan has scored a try and scored 5 points. 일본의 등번호 3번 아야 타케우치 선수가 트라이를 해 5점을 득점했습니다.
The kick's away, so it finishes up 43 points to 0. Japan not really tested at all. Look at this footwork, in, out, shake it all about, and left line on the floor was Koyabayeva.
Japan defeated Uzbekistan.
That is class, ladies and gentlemen. So game over.
네, 본 경기가 방금 종료됐으며 일본이 우즈베키스탄을 이겼습니다.
The Sakuras step forward.
Next game between Hong Kong and Singapore will start at 3